Hey, and we
Hello.
are live. Hi, everyone. Hi. Good evening from Stockholm, Sweden. Good morning. I know the three of you are in the morning zone, so I'm gonna be eating my dinner while you're gonna be eating your breakfast after the podcast. So, but for everyone that is joining us, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, and we are so glad that you are here with us and welcome to episode 19 of our podcast. So, today, are you that person that have been thinking about starting your own business online, but you're just so scared because there's so many things we are being bombarded with different kind of business opportunity online, but how do you actually know what is right for you? How do you actually go about this? And that is the fear that most people have. So we are here today to share with you a simple steps that you can take to start your own business without having to go through all the hustle of trying to find so many things or learning new ways of doing business, because you know what, we have everything in one packet. In our community, all you have to do is just to plug in into the system and every other thing will be done for you. So my name is Lydia. I'm a mom. I'm originally from Nigeria and I live in Stockholm, Sweden. I work full time as a dementia specialist in, that me. I take care of the elderly people that have dementia. And I am also a proud business owner, and I've been doing this wonderful online business for almost more than a year now, and it's been very, very exciting all of the way. And I hope that you guys will learn something from us. So I am going to start by leaving the stage for Coach Pinky, and you can introduce yourself.
Okay, thank you, Lydia. I was going to give it to Coach Agnes. Good morning, everybody. Uh,
Oh, okay.
the power of community is so big in our online business. So today, again, once again, we're networking. Thank you, Lydia, for doing that. She's a great mentor, and we are so excited for your growth. And it is growing as everybody, we are here in social media to podcast every Wednesday. And as I've said, I just put in a post that Wednesday is always a joyful and exciting day for us because other than us podcasting as a community, as a digital online business owners, we come to you to share with you a wonderful opportunity. And, it gives me that scenario where I just posted when I went to Coronado Island. There are a group of birds. The little ones were together in alignment, moving together. So we are here in alignment, moving together. We don't actually know each other. We are from different part of the world, but I could feel and sense it that we are moving in a direction where everyone has to grow. So my name is Pinky V. Carpizo. As we network with you, please keep your eyes open. And this business is an opportunity as a community, not as a person to succeed by solely by yourself. But there is success in this online business because we move in synchrony to wherever we want to do. And we do it in a way that we kind of like rotate and then check on each other and making sure everyone is going to be okay. So, a mother for adult children, a grandmother, a registered nurse for 37 years, and a wife and a daughter to my mom. So, I want to share with you today, once again, to network with you what this business opportunity has done for me and for my group. So, I want to turn it in and give it to Coach Agnes. Thank you for being here, Coach.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Pinky, Lydia, Tess. Thanks for watching, everybody. Yeah, so my name is Agnes. I have been in this doing this online business for just over 6 years now, and 6 years is a long time, right? When you consider the online space, I've seen so many, online opportunities come and go, throughout the whole time I was in it. Um, and we are still, the one and only online opportunity that is still growing massively, even after 6 years that I've been in it. Our program has actually been in place for almost 9 years now. So, that is a big what do you call it? Kind of truth on, how our program is compared to everybody else. There's been so many opportunities, like I said, that has dropped off the face of the online industry already, but we are still climbing. Actually, last month was our biggest month um, to date in the whole, 8 and so odd years. So, it just goes to prove that people are wanting to make money online. They are wanting to make the move online. They see, the opportunity. They see that, what they have and what they're doing right now is not what they really want to do, right? So before I started, I was in the corporate world and purchasing for over 21 years. And I started looking elsewhere to see what my options are because I wanted to retire early. I wanted that freedom 55, but I actually wanted freedom 50. But freedom 55 is what everybody wants, right? Watching my parents retire, but not being able to really enjoy their retirement because of health issues, really got me thinking like this isn't really what I want to do. I want to be able to enjoy my retirement life. And if I waited for until I was 65, 70, um, I wasn't going to be able to do that, especially being in a stressful, surrounding day after day. Your body is just not going to deal with it very well, right? So I wanted to retire early. I wanted to spend more time with my parents. I wanted to spend more time with our families. Yeah, so it checked all the boxes, right, for me. It was, I can take this anywhere. I can go visit family in Ireland, in Hong Kong, in Europe, and I can still run my business. And the best part is my business runs in the background uh, when I'm not there, which is, the game changer because that's what gives us the time freedom that we're all looking for, right? So that's a little bit about me. I'll pass it on to Tess. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good morning, everybody from Vancouver, Canada. And my name is Tess, and a retired licensed practical nurse. When you are turning into your 60s and you know that you are almost into your retirement, then you think of what am I gonna do in my retirement? Is my pension enough for retirement? And all those have been lingering in mind, and I was worried because I didn't have anything in the bank. And because of the pandemic, I lost one job, and that left me hanging. And I thank God for this business, because then I left my nursing career with no worries at all. And, I am now living my life, and this business is making my life. And, it's making me learn every day. I'm not a millionaire, but I thank God I have this digital online business. So today, we are going to encourage and make you informed on what this digital online business can give to you, to your family, to your future, that you can transfer from generation to generation. So hang on, have your coffee, and bear with us for just few minutes. And thank you so much for listening. Thank you.
You're on mute, Lydia.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, yeah. So that's just a little bit introduction from all of us, and now for me, why I wanted to start my business, like most of us here, it was because I just and I know I had issues, and I was really really uncertain about my future, about my career, about my stay in Europe. So there was a lot of things that was happening in my life that wasn't at all what I had planned for my life. because I did plan my life out. I know I like a normal thing that they say you have to work hard, go to school, and then you have good degrees, and then you live the life, you have a meaningful life. I did all of that, but I kind of lost everything, and then it wasn't working for me. It's still not working for me, even though I still work. I still have, I have a good job, but I don't feel fulfilled in it, and it's even getting even worse because the stress of the day is piling up. The stress, and you just get tired, and you don't feel fulfilled, and you don't feel, especially as foreigners, sometimes you don't even to do the job that you really deserve. Maybe probably, because you're a foreigner or your name or whatever, and you don't really get to give your full potential in your career. So for me, it's very important that I try to use my time and energy that I have to build something that I know is mine, something that I know no one is going to take it away from me. And I don't want to work till I'm, like Coach Agnes say, I don't want to be like my parents, working till I'm like 60 or some, and so years, and then you start. That's when you get to live the life. You will not get to live the life you want. You don't know. I work in healthcare. I see things, and I see how, people that have planned to live their life after their retirement, now they're sick and they can't live that life. That scares me every day that I go to work. And I don't want that future for me, and neither do I want that future for my kids. So I feel that this was and I was so thankful when I found this business, because, and I'm doing this business now. And I know some people might think, oh, it's so scary, or they don't know how to go about it. But yeah, it's very simple, because we all started by watching a free webinar. When we watched a free webinar, and that we got the information on how they can help us to build our business. And then after that, we were able to pay $149. In that when we paid that money, we were able to see the real business opportunity, the companies we are affiliated to, the products, and how we get to make our own money, and other ways that we can also make money in the community. So, and most importantly, most of everything we do is automated. You really don't need to do anything more. Everything is automated. And that for me was very important, because as a mom of little kids, there's so much that you have to do, football activities, dance activities, so many things. So I needed something that was going to be flexible, because I know I still need my day job. So I also needed something that I could do alongside my day job without having to maybe leave home physically to get something else. And I know there are so many of us, so many of you guys that out there watching and wanting to do something, and but you're scared. So, but we are inviting you to, take a look at what we are offering, what we are offering you now. And there's so many stories that you get to hear from our community, and how mothers, fathers, and people, young ones, have even been able to come into the community and plug themselves into the system, and they are now living the life that they really want for themselves. So if you're watching and you really want to start something online, you can log into any of the website, anyone that resonates with you, or you get all the information that you need, and you'll be able to start your business in no time, because I did that. I started my business in no time, and the same is possible for you. So now I'll pass it on to Coach Agnes in the right order now.
There is no order. Yeah, so it's like we all talk about this every time we come on, right? Um, it's think about your life right now. Are you in a place that you're happy with? Are you happy with um, what you're spending your time on? Are you happy with the income that you have? Like it all starts, everybody wants the same thing, right? Everybody wants time and financial freedom. Um, but the thing is, it takes time to build a business. So if you think that this isn't for you because you don't have the experience or you don't have the skills or you know nothing about starting a business, that's okay, because none of us did. We all started in the same shoes as you, right? We didn't have any experience, we didn't have any skills, we knew nothing about starting a business online, nothing at all. But we're all in this position right now because we all followed the same program. We all followed the same training. We all followed, the platform that we're all using, because it teaches us, and it shows us step by step exactly what it is we need to do to run, start up and run our business. And not only that, but how sometimes Lydia and Tess will, and Pinky will call me coach, and we'll call Pinky coach. It's because we've sort of leveled up in our business. We've been in it for so long, we've had so much experience. We've actually taken the next step and learned more to become a coach in this business, so that we can help others, do the same thing that we're doing. Not saying that uh, when you first start and you're just a mentor to people, that is great too. That being a mentor is really important, and you get to learn all that information as well. When you're ready, right? You get to step up and become a coach, and help people even more. And on top of it, that's another added income stream. So it's funny, because before we started uh, this live, we were actually chatting in the background, and we were talking about taxes because it's tax season, right? And I haven't done my taxes yet, just because there's just so many receipts. So this business is actually legitimate. It's a legit business where you actually get a tax slip at the end of the year for all the income that you've made, and you do have to pay taxes on it. So it's a legit business, and and there's nothing that you need to be scared about. Sure, we're all scared when we first started. We don't know we don't really know what the future holds, right? But if you're watching us, and you've been watching us, and you just have that yearning, um, that you want something else, and you're always curious about what it is that we do, but you're still not quite sure, and you're still not quite sure about yourself in this role. um, you know what, all you have to do is take that first step. Watch the free webinar. It'll give you information, and in it there'll be a pop-up for you to join as a member. Pay $149, join as a member to get all the information about this business. And I mean all the information. And decide after that whether it is right for you or not. Because without doing your homework and without getting all the information, you just don't know, right? And it's entirely risk-free. You have 30 days to check out all the information. If you feel that it's right for you, that's great. Take the next step and, book that coaching call. And if you feel that it's not something for you, that's absolutely fine. You can get a, refund, a full refund within 30 days. So it's really risk-free. It just takes, a bit of time for you to watch the webinar and do your homework and get that information. And yeah, it's as simple as that, right? So I'll pass it on to Coach Pinky.
Tess, you want to go first? Because I love for you to share why at your retirement are you gonna do this exciting business?
Yeah, thanks, Pinky. Sometimes I am thinking, why did not my parents taught me how to do business? Because when I came to Canada, I had to go back to school, and I have been working there, so many years with the course that I have taken back in the Philippines. And you know, the bottom line is we all want money, right? But in order for me to have money, I had to go back to school when I came to Canada. But had my parents taught me how to do business, I would have brought that business here as well and did not have to go back to school again. And I am glad that, when I wanted money again, when I am already in Canada, um, you know, I was very worried. I had sleepless nights because I wanted to retire, but I couldn't because I didn't have money in the bank. And when I had my two jobs, my eyes was closed. I was just concentrating on two jobs. I was happy with two jobs. I was enjoying it because I had money to send to the Philippines, and I was paying my bills and did not worry about anything. I did not, think about, what's outside my box until the pandemic hit. And, that pandemic, it was really devastating, but, it opened my eyes to look at the other side of the fence. And thank God, I'm not thanking God for the pandemic, but, it had opened my eyes really to look at what else can I do to help me, have more income and give more. And, I know that I am not the only one who is thinking like this right now. And, when this opportunity came, I was very scared. I was very skeptical because I didn't know anything about the digital world. And I was using computer at work, but it is different. But I took my chance anyways. I registered in my colleague's website, and I found out that this business is legitimate, it is global, and I found the community of successful entrepreneurs. This business is designed for everybody to come and learn the business. You don't have to be a computer literate to join this business and start your own business. And you know um, that scary thoughts in me became passion right now. And I tell you, every time I come here, I am so passionate in sharing this business because my eyes is already opened, my brain is open to this business. That's why my thought is, why did not my parents teach me how to do business? And even in school, why did they not teach me how to do business? And there is nothing you lose if you just open your eyes and check this business out, because if you don't check it, then you don't know it. Before, they were saying about too many things, too many things in their pocket, too many figures. But I wasn't focused on the too many figures. I was focused on on the goodness this business could give me. Not only not only money, but it is self development. It is a matter of personal perspectives changed. And right now, I tell you, I am not a millionaire, but this business has changed my life. And what else can I say? If you are someone who is just hanging in there, just looking at us, and just flipping the pages. Please come and check this business out, because look at what is happening right now. The tariff. I'm not, I don't want to become political, but let's be realistic these days. I thought that the tariff is only affecting Mexico and Canada, but right now it is global, and people are thinking this is another pandemic. So again, my friend, if you're listening right now, it's time to think outside the box. Look at outside your box. And, you don't have to live on a paycheck to paycheck basis. You can hold your paycheck, you can stay on your paycheck, but you have to have something, outside your paycheck, so that when your paycheck source is gone, you have something to lean on. And often, that side hustle gives you more money than what your paychecks can give you. So come and check us out. You will be amazed how this community has progressed, and have retired young people here, so that they can just take this business their full time. I was amazed to learn that there is a 23 years old here, a 19 years old, 30 years old, who have retired from their careers and just making this business their full time. And they are teaching us how to do this business. You can just imagine that. I was imagining, these are grandchildren or children that are teaching me how to do this business. And this is a norm here. It's either you're old or young, you can come and join this business. There is no discrimination here. Whatever your life standing is, please come and check this business out. When you come into this business, it doesn't mean to say that you are already coming in to join us. It's just for you to check this business out, to see if this business fits your lifestyle. Thank you very much, and we hope to see you inside this business.
Thank you very much, Tess. Congratulations for a massive growth. So I always want to be better. I always want to kind of like push myself a little bit further, because when I'm in a comfortable area, I just feel comfortable, don't do much. So it was during the heat of pandemic when I realized that I have to do better than what I'm doing, because it threatened me in a way that all of us were scared that it could be us getting hit with COVID. We can die the next day. And I told myself, when I was probably disgusted, burned out, and just frustrated, because I pull in like 16 hours almost every day, and it's not even by choice. You have to come in and help out the company so we can dialyze patient. And I told myself, all my life in the United States, I came in thinking how I can help others, how I can make better for my kids, how things should be the way it should be, on the standard how my parents wanted us to be. Unfortunately, my father died when he was 54, so that halted every dream he had, and we have to carry on the dream that he has for every single one of that. But that me, in the midst of COVID, I felt like I can die any minute. I haven't enjoyed me. I haven't experienced how it's like to, come in the United States and feel how it's like to really enjoy life. So I told myself, my friend's husband died after retirement. And I said, what if I retire at 65 and I don't even know it's going to be as sickly as this patient who is in front of me? So that gave me a fear, an edge to push forward. And I told God, please give me something that would help myself enjoy life, because I feel that the kids are all set, everyone's set, my husband's set, my parents are set, my siblings are set, and I just have to look at myself. And he was such a great God that he gave me an answered prayer to the power of Facebook. I saw, of course, money is big thing with us, because we need to work to pay bills. We need to, I want to relax, but I know I have to put in money to be able to keep up with what we are doing in life. So he gave me an answered prayer through Facebook. A free webinar started it all. And I knew it was an answered prayer. I put my name and my email. because I said, what is there to lose? It's a pandemic. If I'm going to die tomorrow, what is a free webinar to put my name and email? So I did that, but I watched it the following day because it was 3 o'clock in the morning. So I sat down, I said, holy cow, this is a holy grail opportunity. So I paid my 149 because what is there to lose? So, and then I saw the community. If you're talking about massive amount of money making in this online business, it is real. And then I found out there was, I didn't know how to do business. I'm a nurse for then 34 years. And I think it is my desire, my why that pushed me and didn't even think further. How am I going to do it? So, and then I found out there's a 24/7 online training. I could do it as I'm doing my full-time job. All I have to do is let's network. Let's network, share it with people, give my free webinar. That is my company. And 3.5 years now, I could truly tell you whatever desire to do better happens. Whatever you give to this online business makes it even more bigger because I'm following a proven business plan. And all I have to do is advertise by power of social media, by showing myself out there, by going live. I did in the first half of the year. What are we at now? April last year, I was doing like, I don't care. I'm going to advertise. I'm going to advertise. But sometimes we have to learn that if we're doing it right or we're doing it wrong. The best part of this online business is you will be told if you're doing it wrong or you're doing it right, not by one person, by hundreds and thousands of people by plugging into this community. So I can truly tell you that there's a 24/7 online training. We have high ticketed price product. You don't have to sell. You don't have to hold any inventory. You don't have to have a monthly dues. I did that before. I was paying like $350 a month just to get vitamins in my house. There's no such thing. And we have, as I've said, a community. And one more thing, just stay plug in and play and do and believe in the reason why you came in for. So always feel that there's something better out there to make better, not just for myself initially. Now I'm making it better for my kids, for early retirement, generational wealth, a didable business, and of course, tax season. I had phobia to file taxes. I told Dr. Coach Agnes, I'm no longer afraid. But I still have that fear because I'm at 1099. Is that what you call it? And my accountant can plug in the legitimate expenses I put in this business and offset whatever income I have as a nurse. And I can file tax as by myself because I'm running a full-time digital online business. So passion is nursing. Passion for this business is truly there because it has given me results. So I want to turn it in again to Lydia to just invite you and share with her what results she has done in this business to make it more passionate every day to make it work, not just for herself, but for others. So that's my story. It's a threat to life that brought me into the business and a desire to make big in life and enjoy life. So, and it's coming to play as a full-time online business owner and as a per diem and a twice a week, going part-time nursing twice a week. Imagine at my age, twice a week as a nurse. It is doable. You got to bring in your why. So I'm going to turn it into Lydia again to share with you her business, her free webinar. Thank you for listening.
Thank you so much. Thank you, all of you, Coach Agnes and Auntie Taste and Coach Pinky. For me, my name is Lydia, is an Hebrew name, and it literally means generous. I have always been that person that care, but I'm a people person. I like to help people. Part of the reason why I become an healthcare worker because I just like to help people. I like to make people happy. I'm funny. I like to see people laughing, and also, so for me, like we said, yes, of course, I want to make extra income for myself, but the one reason I also like this business is because it's not about you. It's not a thing that, oh, come plug in yourself and make your own self successful. It's about you making a group of people successful. And for me, if I can see that I contributed to someone's success, if I can see that I contributed to someone living their life of being able to just take care of their children, just living that life that we came all the way traveling, some people by road, by sea, by plane, just coming down to the Europe, living their culture, their everything that they love, everything that they know, just because they just wanted to make success out of their life. But today they are stuck, not moving forward, not moving back, just going around in the cycle. So if I can just help one person to break away from that cycle and just truly live the life that they deserve, that will give me the most happiness. And I'm happy that I'm helping people to do that. Happy that I have people in my partners in Germany, in Belgium, and in Netherlands, and I'm so happy that when I see them succeeding in their personal development and also in their business, it gives me joy, and I'm so happy. I am really, really happy for that. So for me, I do the same thing here. I try to help people to come into healthcare, even when they don't have the experience. I try to help them just so that they will have something doing for themselves. And I'm also using this to say now, this is the time for us. I found something. If you're listening, if you know me, if you're a friend on my page or so, I have found something that I've tested and I know that it's legitimate and I know that it's going to make a big difference. It's changing life and I want your life to be changed. So if you resonate with me and if you really, really want your reason, have a strong reason to want to make changes in your life, you can log in, you can send me a message or you log in on my web here, lydiabobo.com, and every information, nothing is going to be hidden from me. I'm going to give it to you. You also have access to them so that you can be successful in your own business. So thank you so much for today, and I'll pass it on to Coach Agnes.
Yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in. Like what we've talked about today, the pandemic really was an eye opener for everybody. Something that was unexpected, kind of thrown into our faces, and everything went upside down. And I feel that a lot of people have forgotten that, you're just a number. You're just a number to a company, and you can get laid off, you can get fired at any time. And I actually realized that in my corporate career, when I had a director in the IT department. Actually, he was actually let go, and he was at the company just about 20 years as well. It was out of the blue, and that was an eye opener for me at the time, that we are just a number, and we can be replaced at any time. So if you're looking for something more in life, if you feel that uh, you're meant to be doing something more to have a better lifestyle, your family deserves more, you deserve more. This could be what you're looking for, right? So just check it out. It's a free webinar. Get the information that you need, and again, totally risk free. um, if you're watching, if you feel that something is pulling at you, tugging at you to keep going, keep looking into it, this could be it, right? So just check it out. Free info session. You can sign up with your name and email on my website, which is trevorandagnes.com, and just get the information you need and then decide. That's all it is, right? If you're actively looking to do something, to earn more income, this could be the answer, right? So just do it. So that's it for me. Thank you everybody for watching, and I'll pass it back on to Tess. You're on mute, Tess.
Sorry about that. So, again, if you are almost into retirement, and even if you are young, I am again talking to you. You know, time changes, everything is changing, and it's about time for you to change as well. And, there is always lots and lots of, beautiful things, beautiful change that you can have in your life. you only have to grab it because you know that you deserve better. But that better doesn't come to you on a plate, it just doesn't come to your hands. You have to step forward to have them. And again, it's about time for you to come to check this business out and see again if this business fits your lifestyle. You know, your pension is not a guaranteed means of comfortable living. I am telling you that. And you know what, you can do something right now, today. And you know, we hope to see you inside this business. And if you do decide, we are all here and we will be very happy to assist you start your own. Thank you very much.
Yay, get excited for real because I can feel it in my vibes that today is an exciting day. So I'm gonna, again, my name is Pinky V. Carpizo. I own Pinky V. Carpizo Marketing. That is my business page. I unfortunately have to nick my TikTok account, but we are in all social media marketing and I love to have you with us. Anybody who resonates, because get excited because every single day I thank God and I feel excited that I'm doing something that is showing results. So, Lydia, I'm going to have you take it and say goodbye. Thank you for being here Wednesday. Till next Wednesday. God bless everybody. Thank you.
See, this is what happened when you have your coaches on your chat. They make you get out of your comfort zone. So this is me. I wouldn't have been doing this in the last year. No one will force me to do this. But I'm here and I'm thankful to this community. I'm thankful to you, Coach Pinky, Coach Agnes, Auntie Taste. I'm thank you because you guys have made me grow in ways that I never thought I could. And this is one of the benefits of this business. You know, you can become the price because we are all created special. It's just, you know, we just need the right people around us for us to be able to live our full potential. So that's it for us today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you take that leap of faith to, join us. Have a lovely evening from Stockholm.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. Have a
Bye.
good
Bye.
day.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Thank you. God bless. Bye bye, guys. Thank you very much.